Oh my god, this thing hits hard sometimes. Lord almighty, what's going on, y'all? I figure we can just keep going and just not worry about that whole timer thing. I try to start the timer thing just because, you know what, I start the live stream and I'm trying to do like other little shit, you know what I mean? Like I gotta monitor to make sure that the live stream is up and running. I gotta make sure YouTube is good, doing well. I gotta go to the Facebook group, make sure the Facebook thing's going on really well. So I'm putting the live stream timer up there for a little bit, but I don't think I'm just gonna run it all the way through because it is what it is. You know why? Because people see the live stream and they're like, oh shit, okay, let's do this, and again they're like, oh, 5 minutes, fuck that, I'm gone, you know. So it's like, so I figured we just go ahead and get this started. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another live stream. Trying to think. I hear a hiss. It's my fan. Hope y'all doing well. This live stream, we're gonna be doing a we're gonna be on location, client's house. We're working on a brand new 2019 BMW X3. We're gonna be doing the two fronts and the full front windshield. So I'll probably be doing a quick I'll show you guys how to remove it. I thought that the I don't want to talk too much because I have a habit of doing that, but I thought that it had the Torx 20 screw in underneath the door latch, so it's much easier than that. So I'm going to show you guys how to remove the sweep in this one and bottom load it, no shrinking, no nothing, burn them and turn them, and then we're going to be doing the install on the windshield. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, concerns, shout outs, make sure to type them in the comments below. I'll be able to go ahead and read them. If you guys have any questions about what I'm doing or anything like that, let me know, because then I can go ahead and answer them live for you. Let me think if there's anything else. I think we're good. Let me see here. I'm trying to see. No, I think we're good. Okay. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead. Hey, Ken Glass, what's going on, baby? Quick Shade Window Tinting, what's going on? A big shout out to all you guys. Sorry about that. I'm just getting right back into the swing of things, baby. You know what I mean? So, all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on this thing. Here, hold on. Where are we at? Screen share. There I am. Where am I? So I'm still up here up in the corner, guys. Sometimes every now and then I'll go ahead and drop this off right here, that way you guys can see full, you know, the full thing and whatnot. But I'll be here for stopping by, answering questions, things of that nature. So we're gonna be here together. Been busy. Good, Ken. That's good. Everyone needs to be busy, you know. The summertime's coming around. Now is a really great time to start pushing that advertising, getting some workout. Why? Because that stimulus just got approved, 1,400. So people got money for tint, guys. Y'all get out there, get that money, baby, get that money. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Today we are on location. We have a 2019 BMW M3 X3. So we're going to be doing the front in my standard film in 30% to keep it legal, and then we're going to be doing a windshield in clear. So that's what we got going on today. Quick Shade, I literally just did one of those just the other day. What was the problem? What issues did you have? The back window? A little tight getting back there. That K900, baby. Income tax and the stimulus. To get more trash bags. What's up, Joey? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Deep side seals. Yeah, deep side seals. Hell, Joey was the one that was working. Joey works with me now here, over there in the comments on YouTube. Joey, how are those side seals on that K900 the other day? My man Quick Shade Window Tinting said they were a little deep. See right here, that's where I thought the screw is. That's it. Wow, love that. All right, so this is how you remove the sweeps on a 2019 M Series X3 BMW. Pretty simple. The X5s, they have a screw underneath here, but the X3, just take this corner, pull it back. One pop, and that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah. And just pull the sweep up and slide it up. Very easy. Bottom loading these are a lot, in my opinion, I feel like are a lot better just because the seals are pretty deep and it's got this weird angle right here. So it's gonna make life a lot easier. Raul says, hey Patrick, do I need to remove sweeps for better quality installation? I personally believe that my installations are much cleaner when I pull the sweeps out and I bottom load. Personally. But also when I pull the sweeps and bottom load, I also save myself from shrinking most windows. So that's another reason as to why I bottom load as well. So thanks for the question, Raul. Appreciate that. Do I shrink? I think I actually did shrink these ones. Yeah, I do shrink these. So this leading edge doesn't really have like a gasket that shows right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my first cut here, and then slide it back and then cut the front edge. Because if I try to, I feel like it's a little bit harder to determine, you know, 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch on this end. But then you have a little bit of, because the gasket, you have a frame of reference on this side. So that is the plan. So with this double cut, I'm actually going to be using the factory edge to line up the bottom straight, so I actually don't even have to cut the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's the plan. First one, liner's going to be facing the car. Second piece of film, the liner's going to be facing me, so we're going to sandwich the film to film. The game changer for me here, especially when I've been doing double cutting, is squeegeeing the shit out of it, and not just using a side swipe. I'm using my actual installation squeegee. These squeegees right here really help drive out the water and make sure the film sticks. When I was doing it before, I wouldn't do that, and it would slide on me. When I do this, it doesn't slide. Hey Jake Graham, 2 fronts and a full windshield. Yeah, I cut it a little big. I kind of wasted a few inches here. I could have been a little bit more, but it wasn't. Always fresh blades. Always fresh blades. Let's try that again. This film here, let's see, Quick Shade Window Ting asked, this is going to be the IRFX, my standard film. Still a ceramic film, but this is my standard film, and it was in 30%, it's a legal limit for Florida, for the front. Yeah, being able to squeegee those ends, and then determining, you know, that I have enough space there. But squeegeeing really hard is what really changed the game for me for double cutting, because when your film shifts and moves, especially in 2 separate pieces, it makes it even worse. So you'll be pleased to know that now I have a trash can. So I might not explain this to you guys, but so I made the first cut, right? And then I kind of moved it. I moved that from the original cut. I moved it to the left about 1/4 of an inch. For those of you guys that are brand new to double cutting, or even hand cutting windows in general, you do the same thing as if you would normally do a single cut. Move it 1/4 of an inch, and then cut the far right side of the front edge, the leading edge. And then when I take it off, instead of 1/4 of an inch on the back end, I ended up making it like 1/8 of an inch. So then now there's 1/8 of an inch on both ends, and I center that up before I cut the top edge, and that's what's going on right here, just to let you guys know. And here in cutting the top edge, I used to do like this 45-45 thing where like I would angle the blade down and forward to try to pinch the film against the glass. That just messed me up. Just 3 blades out, push through the film, and just put that whole blade flat on top of the bevel. I don't know what the hell I was trying to make it too damn complicated. The only thing is just make sure to keep the film flat against the glass as you're cutting, and it makes it so much easier. So much easier. I don't know what I was thinking before. I'm just trying to get as far forward as I can. Versatility from YouTube says, did you used to have a gray side swipe with an angled blade? Where did you get that at? Actually, the video that I did that was very, very popular on the new method on how I clean and prep my front windshields, that was from this video. So you're going to see the whole entire process, cleaning, installation, everything coming right up, guys. So I'm still going to squeegee the edges, and then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to round out, straighten out and round out the edges and call it a day. Quick Shade Titty said, dropped my squeegee in the door panel of an Impala this morning. They're the now proud owner of a side swipe. There, just to let you know, there are a couple Land Rovers in the Tampa area that have the same present. Yeah, sometimes I get the side swipe and boop, it'll go down. And not down like where the mirror, the window is. Like, not like if you take the door panel off. So, oops. It happens. It happens. So focused. Look at me. So focused. Jake Graham said bottom loading problems. Ain't that the truth? It happens from time to time. I've lost a couple, maybe two, maybe one for sure. You know, not a problem most of the time. I mean, it's never been a problem, actually. Never been a problem for me. Versatility from YouTube asked a good question. He says, I just noticed yours was gray. He's talking about my side swipe, while most are white, and wondered what was the difference. Absolutely nothing. I think that was an older side swipe that I dug out because I was cleaning my tools and stuff like that, and I don't know. I think it was just an older one. I think it was one that was like from Lumar themselves. But yeah, the standard white and gray, so it's all the same thing. All the same. Got a fun one coming up this week. This Monday I have a gig in the morning, and we're gonna be doing the two fronts on a brand new 2021 Model Y, Tesla Model Y. We're gonna be doing the two fronts in our high performance 30%, and then we're also gonna be doing the full front windshield in our high performance as well. So two fronts and a windshield, and make a quick 500 on that gig. That's gonna be nice. Make a little cheddar there, and let's go ahead and record and have a good time. That should probably be out the week after. Stay tuned. Jake Graham, there are some big old fingers. You're dang right on those Model Y windows. Big old fingers. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I need, what I do and how I bottom load it.
David Weimer super chatted $5. I need DSP low, I can finally order it again.
David Weimer with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much for that. Definitely appreciate that. He says, I need DSP. I can finally order it again. You better hurry. I think I have maybe like 10 sets of starter sets. We're not even selling any jars right now. We had a we had a big distributor order out of the Netherlands, order like 100 starter sets, and it kind of like pseudo cleared me out, and so we're back ordering like big batches right now. So we don't, I think we have like maybe 10 or 20. Let me see how many. I'm gonna give you an answer right now. Because I know there's a limited amount and we only have a few left, and there won't be any. Everything else is going to be back ordered until the 29th of March. Starter sets, I'm going to tell you right now. Starter sets that are shipping right now, we only have a dozen. So if you want to get a starter set that you want it to ship within the next 2 to 3 business days, and you don't want to wait until the 29th, then I would suggest you get it now. Quick shade windows. Pretty sure you need a 16-inch roll sideways to do the Model Y windshield. Nope, you don't. For the Model Y windshield, a 40-incher will do, but the trick is that 40-incher is just perfect. So if you're the type of cat that needs a little tail at the very top to kind of pull, you ain't gonna have it. You might have an inch or two, but I know hands down for sure 40 inches fits it just fine. And you can shrink it up and down. You don't have to shrink it side to side. I believe the Model X is the one that you have to go side to side with. I've actually never, I think I've done one Model X windshield one time, and it was so long ago I can't remember it. But yeah, the sunroof on the Model Y, that one takes a 60, and it's brutal. It's brutal. I've done 2 of them. I did one with Martin Fowler for the first time, and then I did one on my own recently, and they're both just a huge pain in the ass. The ceramic coating goes past where the trim is, right? So I went past the ceramic coating, like past the black edge, but it was such a pain in the ass to get that shit back there, and there's not a lot of room. So in the future, I think I'm just going to cut it just past where the trim is on the inside, and I think that's going to be just fine. David says, I just need the refill. I only got starter sets. That's the only thing available right now. The good thing is that we just released 4-ounces. We do 4-ounce refill jars, 8-ounce refill jars, 16-ounce refill jars, but none of those are available until after the 29th of March. We are batch cooking it, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cooking one batch a week. We usually go through about 2 batches a month, so we're going to be cooking 1 batch a week for the next 2 months, and then stupid stockpile, because I don't want to run out of product, especially during the busy season. Especially when people need it. Yeah, it's the X. Quick shade. Yeah, it's the X. It's the X. Oh, coffee in my eye. Some fun news. Although I can use a new bag wouldn't hurt to have as a backup either. Yes, absolutely. Why not? It's the only thing available. So I'm sorry. Hopefully this will be the only time. I shouldn't run out of product, but unfortunately when distributor orders come in, the distributor orders are huge. They do, I mean, huge amounts. We did 100 starter sets in like a week, and that just like kind of cleaned me out of what I had, because I project on how much we're gonna need, and I put a little bit more back. But the springtime hasn't hit yet, so like our busy season for DSP isn't like upon us just yet. So I thought I had a little more time, but I miscalculated there, unfortunately. Yeah, if you guys have been liking the vlogs that I've been doing, so here's the thing. Here's the schedule. This is what the goal is, okay? I'm definitely gonna be doing live streams at least once a week. That's most of the time, unless there's like something that's going on that hindered me from doing it. Last week I was stupid crazy busy that like I couldn't do anything, and unfortunately that's gonna happen from time to time. But for the most part, there's gonna be at least one live stream every single week. From that live stream, I'm gonna pick like 1 or 2 like solid tips, and then I'm gonna post that as its own independent video. That way, if you don't have to scrub through the entire video to try to find the highlights of the good stuff or maybe the learning points. So I'm gonna put those videos up. And then I'm gonna be doing vlogs. Now it's not gonna be a weekly vlog because I don't have shit to fucking record every single week, you know, unfortunately. But you know, I'm getting display boards coming in from Solar Effects very shortly, and I'm gonna be putting those together and putting those up. So that's gonna be another video. So I like kind of doing the vlogs just so you guys can kind of see my, you know, what I work with and what I do everyday life with Sun Solutions and my business and me personally. And then what we are going to be working on too is getting back to a little bit more of live streams, but also tutorials. I'm fooling around with the idea of like a Tint Wiz Tuesday, and the idea behind this is that we're going to be going over all the dynamics of Tint Wiz, and we're going to be going over from the very beginning, from when you sign up your account to setting up your account, to putting clients in, to bookings, to doing everything, even the stuff I don't know. So I'm going to be learning it with you, but I'm going to categorize it all. I'm going to put it all in its own little playlist. That way you guys, the subscribers, the people that are watching, if you guys had questions about Tint Wiz, you're going to have your own little library that we're going to be able to go through. So there's going to be, and I'm thinking like Tint Wiz Tuesday or Tint Wiz Thursday. I think Tint Wiz Tuesday sounds really cool. It sounds really cool. So I guess we'll see what we're going to work with, but that is going to be in the works as well. David Weimer did live stream discount code. What is it? WTB online. Save you 15%. Go. I don't know if that code is good for every time or just a one-time use. I don't know. Quick Shades Window Tinting says that the Solar Effects displays are money. They make me so much money in upsells. Yes. So the idea is because, as if you guys know, I run out of a single car garage. Most of the time I'm supposed to be mobile, like what I'm doing in this video. But from time to time, I do have clients that come to me because they don't have the proper environment. They don't have an enclosed garage with power, proper lighting, anything like that. So when they come to me, my garage looks like, the goal is that I want my garage to look like a proper working shop. I have proper lights up. I just finished, if you guys didn't check out the vlog, I have my film handler set up up on the wall, so I can pre-cut any flat glass stuff. I have all my film options now on shelving against the wall, and the next step is getting some more marketing material, so then that way I can go through the spiel. You know, I kind of have my heat box display kind of put up on the side, and I kind of got to plug it in. I don't really like that. I want it ready like at the drop of a dime. So I'm going to be setting up the display boards, you know, showing my the Carbon FX, my IR FX, and my FX Plus, and you know, the 3 different options and all the shades I have available. And then I'll have a heat box demo sitting right there next to it, so that they can see what I have, but they can also feel it as well. It's gonna be good. We're doing the damn thing. Slight changes. Well, let's talk about some of the changes going on in my life. What's been going on? So I was working for a shop. I finally found a different shop to work that's closer to my home. They're amazing. You know, they're fully dedicated. They're a 3M shop. They're an awesome shop. I'm not going to say where I'm working because I don't want you guys calling and I don't want you guys showing up, because that's happened a few times. So that now that I've changed locations, I'm going to keep that to myself. A couple of you guys know, and if you guys do know, and you do know me personally, like Martin Fowler or anyone else, if you could just keep that on the hush hush on where I'm actually working. It's more of like a safety issue. Like, number one, I have to work, and number two, I don't know some of y'all, and some of y'all just show up randomly, and like the first thing I do is check if you have a gun. Dead serious. So But anyways, so I was working for them 4 days a week so I can set myself up Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Sun Solutions. But you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be straight with you, it's taken a little bit for Suns to take off. No one knows me in the area. Whether I could do kick-ass work or not, it doesn't matter. I didn't have any Google reviews or anything else like that. So plus COVID, right? So it's been a slow process building up the brand and building up things. So the goal was to work for someone for few 4 days a week, so I don't do the full transition just on my own, because I have a family. I can't just jump off and do whatever the hell I want. So the only thing that's changed now is that the shop offered me to work full-time there and in an additional day. So what I'm doing now is I'm working 5 days a week at this new shop, which is fucking amazing. They're awesome. Temperature controlled. I'm super excited that I can work at a shop that has air conditioning. I'm not gonna sweat my ass off during the summer and die. Really, really excited about that. But then that leaves me Sunday and Monday, and the owner knows that I still run Sun Solutions. The owner's totally cool about it, because I'm on the up and up. I'm straight up with everyone, right? So he's totally cool. He's like, you want to make some extra money, you go run Suns, and that is what it is. So that's what we're going to be going for now. So my schedule is changing a little bit, but it shouldn't affect it shouldn't affect this, because now, before, Suns had to do a certain amount of profit in order for me to continue to live my life and pay my bills and stuff like that. And now those things are pretty much covered. I still gotta do a little scratch just to make sure like the Suns overhead, the van payment and insurance and things like that gets paid off. But for the most part, it's gonna be a little less stressful, which is nice. And just gonna keep on moving forward. You guys are gonna see a little bit about DSP and the growth of that. You guys are gonna see more tutorials. You're gonna see a lot more stuff. I have more time and a lot less stress. So nice. Quick Shay said drop a link in your Google Biz page. We'll go leave you some reviews to help give you a boost in the area. I love the love. I love the love. Look at the sunshade on the Audi. Oh, I didn't see the sunshade on the Audi. Well, we're about to see the windshield, so it don't matter. Yeah, let's see. You know what? Here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I have a group of 9,000 on Facebook. I have 15,000 people on YouTube, and I know a lot of people do it, right? And a lot of people they get on Facebook and they get their friends and they get their friends of friends or whatever. And I kind of just I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Do you think that, what's your thoughts on that? Do you think getting your friends and family to drop Google reviews on your business just to get the boost going? Do you think that's ethical? Do you think that's not ethical? Do you think everyone does it and you just say screw it just to get it going? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below. Because part of me wants to, because you need that leg up, because I think I have like 26 or 27 reviews right now, but they're all solid reviews. They're great people have done great things and written about good stuff. So a part of me wants to just grow that organically, and another part of me just wants to just get it all there. Vinny from Facebook says, how do you like working with 3M? 3M's a little different. It's definitely a little bit of a thicker film. It reminds me more. It's reminding me more because I work with Solar Effects. I worked with Lumar for a long time, and then now I'm working with 3M. So 3M is definitely a little bit of a thicker film. I'm working with the FX. I'm working with the Color Stable. I'm working with the ceramic. They have crystalline there, but I haven't been trained on it yet, and I haven't been touching it yet. It's definitely a little bit of a thicker film. I thought Solar Effects was thicker, but I think most films are a little bit thicker, and Lumar is just thinner. I've just been working with it for so long that I think it was just the standard. All the films are good. Color Stable seems really, really thin to me. They say it's a 1.5 mil film, but when I'm working with the Color Stable, it feels very finicky. It feels like it burns a lot quicker, and it feels like a 1 mil film. Versus like a 1.5 mil film. The ceramics are great. The ceramic 70 is a little weird because shrinking it and tacking it down, I was having a little bit of trouble. Like the tack is a little aggressive, so I had to adjust my slip solution, and I ended up changing the blade on my side swipe, because I usually do a side swipe first, and then I hit the windshield with a the hard squeegee pass. And I changed the blade to the fusion blade instead of the blade that it comes with, and it was gliding a lot better. So I don't think it's 3M's fault or 3M's film. I think it's just there's a transitional phase working with one film or another film primarily for so long that it just takes time to get used to the film. So I've been working with 3M for about a month now, and I think I've fallen into a good groove where, like, now I know what needs to be done, what doesn't need to be done, how to use it a little bit better, how it works, and what needs to be soft, what needs to be not. I'm not a really huge fan that they put 3M on all their film, and you got to put it on the boards, and you literally got to wipe it off with their magic eraser to get it off. I'm not a big fan of that, but besides that, it seems like a pretty solid film, and it's made by 3M. It can't be bad. Can't be bad. Vinny, man, ceramic is nice. Peel, damn it. Vinny. Thanks, Vinny. Appreciate it. Appreciate the comments on YouTube. It's a legit review. You can help a lot of people. I'll leave an honest review from my personal account. There's no shame in asking friends and family. Asking the Facebook page is a bit risky, but those of us that watch you all the time would love to return the favor. There you go. And see, that's another thing. I know people got love for me, but sometimes when you're doing if I drop that in like my Facebook group, there are people in my Facebook group that the group is like just broke 9,000 that don't know who I am, and they're like, who the hell is this fucking guy? And then they start talking shit. I'm like, hey, just be nice, and they're like, screw off, and I'm like, oh, okay, boot, you're gone, have a good day. But yeah, that's the risk that you take. Quick shade window tinting. I appreciate it, brother. Hey, you know what? It might not even be a bad idea if another window tinting company was like, hey, they're awesome. What day is it today? Is it Saturday? No, it's Sunday. Hey, David, I see you here. You got it. There you go. And you got yourself a little bit of a discount. There you go. There you go, baby. Pennsylvania. Sweet. I am gonna be fair warn you, I am gonna be doing a vlog. Probably not a live stream, but a vlog of me like putting together this. I had this Lego piece car thing that looks freaking cool. And you can build it two different ways. You can build it into a hot rod, or you can build it into a Corvette. And I shot a video because I just wanted to goof around about the hot rod. But I didn't really like the hot rod. I like the Corvette. I haven't built it yet, so I'm pretty sure one of my vlogs is going to be me building that Corvette. And that was a tiny little $50 Lego Technic. I forget what they call it one, but there's a really Challenger one. There's a Challenger that's really sweet. I think sweet. It's like $50 or $100. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in. So when you apply DSP, a couple squirts, that's all you need to do.
David Weimer super chatted $5. I need DSP low, I can finally order it again.
for those guys that never use DSP, notice that I wet it down and I rub it, but I keep rubbing it until I'm basically rubbing it dry, and that's what's going on here. You should have a little bit of a haziness at the very end. You don't want it wet. One of the problems that like people get when they're using DSP is that they oversaturate the applicator, and when you do that, no bueno. That's no good, because it takes forever for it to dry, and it leaves like a streaky layer, but you need like this hazy layer that occurs after you continue to rub it in. And then this is what it should like. You could see it. You see that hazy, glossy, not glossy, like that haziness right there. That's really what you want. And then when you do that, you're ready to roll film right there, right now. If not, if you don't put that good layer over it, it takes a little bit for it to dry, and I don't feel like it is as effective as it could be. Eclipse window tinting, wow, from YouTube, says massive shout out from Steamboat Springs, Colorado. What's up? Just received my 8-ounce DSP from your store.
Fun fact.
Can't shrink without it. Rub it
Almost
good.
a year. Well, damn near close to a year. This is the first clear windshield I've sold. And I've done a lot of them.
DSP from your store, can't shrink without it. Rub it good. Thank you, Eclipse window tinting. Thank you so much. Big shout out to you guys over in Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Yes, thank you for thank you for the support. You know, just being able to offer a healthy alternative. You know, that's all we're offering here. You know, that's it. If you want to do it, awesome. If you like dryer sheets and you like to do your own thing, then that's cool too. Whatever you want, just give you an opportunity to use it. And that's the other good thing too. You guys are gonna meet Nina, my significant other, my fiance, you know, mother of my children, the other half, the better half. She's actually now involved. She's running operations for dry shrink prep. So if you guys, I normally like sign a thank you note to all the orders. If you see something that's not my signature, that's probably Nina's signature, and that's who she is. You're gonna see her a little bit more. We're gonna slowly introduce her, you know, into videos, and especially into dry shrink videos and dry shrink prep stuff, and you're gonna see her a little bit more. So if you guys see some random brunette, smoking hot brunette, that's her. She's awesome. I know it seems overkill, but I miss my film handler, especially in stuff like this, because I can't just missed it. I think I overshot by about 6 inches, and I just don't like to waste. I like to just have it just enough. Michael Tint Boss, good night, big brother. Hey, there you go. 70 is blue also.
Better be a little over than short.
I should include that in the store. That little black thing right there, it's just an envelope opener. A 99-cent envelope opener I got from Walmart. But it helps me like cut film without like, especially helps with hand cutting. So I don't have to cut the blade and have a blade so close to the body of the paint.
Oof. Yeah, a little much.
Look at that waste. That's like 6-8 inches. Rookie. Someone teach this guy something. Tint boss, I wish I was in the position to look for workers. You know what? Maybe in the future. But right now, not so much, my friend. Add the openers to the store. David, you're right. I should do that. I am gonna do that actually. This is very good, very good.
Still have enough juice. Oh yeah, we're good.
Jerry B from YouTube says, how's the weather in Florida? It's great. 80 degrees today. I love it. I love it. Jeremy B, yeah. Make a little extra cheddar on them windshields. But you gotta do well. There ain't no hacks. It's not easy to do a windshield. You can't just like shrink it and stick it in there. It's gotta look good. Can't have trash in there. Can't have creases. Gotta be legit. No hacks. Can't charge $200, $300 for a windshield and not come out with the quality. You know what I mean? No, I don't have to deal with inspection stickers. No, I hear the guys over that have inspections in their states, they do a lot of free removals because because then they charge to retint it. Yeah, I don't know if I do that. I'm fixing to just not even do removals at all and then just take what I want because now I have that option. Like 1 to 5 years. I think that's gonna be my yeah. Cars older than that, they start getting a little dirty, man. No special precaution. I mean, you want to take the standard pressure precaution. So Eclipse Window Tinting had a good question. He says, any special precautions to protect the body control module or the BCM on this BMW? Now you want to take the same cautions as every other vehicle. You want to throw a dash towel in, you want to throw a soak shield in, things of that nature. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I used either one of them in this one, but I am very confident in my my water management. I don't use enough water. I've never fried a car before because I just don't use enough water. I use just enough to get it wet, but it never drips. But then I've seen some of y'all do installations, throw some videos up and do some installations. Y'all are like, there's a reason why Soak Shield is in business, because some of y'all just love to soak a deck. But yeah, no, you take any precautions that you can with windshields. That's just what you do now. You throw a dash towel on there and you throw a soak shield on there and you try to keep your water management under control. It's the best you can do. And if you're doing those things, you should be fine. If you're doing those things, if you're trying to watch your water management and you have a dash towel and you have a soak shield in there and you're still over flooding and frying CBMs, then maybe windshields aren't for you. Yeah, quick shade window tinting said, yeah, I did a 2002 Camry today. Brutal. I'm done doing cars 15 plus years old, bro. Before I have to, right? I don't have to right now, and that's one of the nice things here. I have the opportunity to build my brand in a particular way now because I don't need the income from Sun Solutions to be able to pay for my bills and stuff now. So what I'm going to do, well, I still need to, right? I still need to make a little bit of money with Suns, but the pressure's not on. So I can now tint the cars that I want to tint. I don't have to do removals. So guess what? I'm not doing removals anymore. Screw that. Even if I charged $400, $500 for removal and some lunatic was like, sure, I'll pay that, I still don't want to do it. So I'm not going to do it. And cars 1 to 5 years old. I think that's the game plan. I don't want to do cars older than that. You know, things start breaking, there's always issues, blah 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 blah. Makes it difficult. Trying to make it easy. Trying to do high-end jobs. Yeah, states with inspection stickers suck. Come move to Florida. Margaritas are cold and the sun is warm, baby. Yeah, when I tore it, it kind of like got flaky from like the dual layer. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all like that flakiness off because I don't want that in my installation. Oh, look at that. I was responsible. And I went ahead and put a dash towel down. Big shout out to our sponsor, Tint Wiz. Thank you very much. Check them out, tintwiz.com. So here there's a heads up display on this vehicle, so always a good idea, throw a towel in there because that's just a pocket for water, baby. You don't want that. You don't want that. And I don't even know why this car is still on. This car should be turned off. I don't need it to be on for...
You know what? I wish this Tint Wiz logo on this dash towel was in the center, because then I could see, like, quick reference where the center is. And I'm like, It's a super soft dash towel, by the way. Super soft.
Matt did an old Monte Carlo passenger door window switch didn't work funny. Oh my god, see, that's always have problems with older cars. The seals are a little different. Seals start to rot out, there's more trash involved, there's always more. You got to be really good to tint older cars because to get it clean, come on, it's just a little bit of work, baby, a little bit of work.
These are gonna turn out nice. These dots aren't on the inside, which means there's not gonna be like a halo around the edge. Nice. So this is my new cleaning and prepping here. I take a Titan blade and I put it in very carefully. And I like wrapping it around a towel as I kind of push it in as much as I can, about maybe a 1/4 of an inch into the side of the side swipe, because I don't want that blade coming out as I'm swiping, because that could severely hurt me. Like, this blade is incredibly sharp. Like, if I drop it, it doesn't take much for me to go to the hospital with this blade. So I have to be careful with it.
Bro, quick shade window tinting. I want to do like a truck Tuesday. If I could just tint trucks all day long, that's awesome. Nothing on most trucks, Silverados, GMCs, Rams. None of them need shrinking except for the front windshield. So that'd be awesome if I could just do trucks. Eclipse window tinting. Where is Solar Effects made? They ship out of Missouri, I believe. I believe it's Missouri. Yeah, the Volga brothers. They run that. Robert and Sean. The whole family thing, I think. Pretty sure.
I gotta switch the tip out on this sprayer. I'm used to a fan tip and that's a cone tip. So I gotta switch that puppy out soon. Looks good. Ooh, I like this. Ooh. At the new shop I'm working at, they use 3M film, which is good. You know, it's good to learn and work with other films and whatnot. I was working with the ceramic 70 that they have. That film is tacky. Like you see, I'm just like, I can't do that with that film. Like I have to have a really slippery solution. And even then I still have to go slow because I noticed like I end up like leaving creases in there. And I don't, Patrick don't crease no film. You know what I mean? Ever see that movie? The Help? What was that line? It's about fried chicken. One of the actresses, one of the lines in there is, maybe you can burn chicken. She's like, I don't burn chicken. Mimi don't burn chicken. That's a good movie. Damn. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so sexy. Get my bulldozer. A little low down there. I want to make sure to squeegee the bottom end. Hair almost was gapping. Technically it doesn't really matter, it's all clear, so. Woo! This puppy looks clean. Oop. didn't do, I didn't do the power stroke. And knock out as much moisture as possible. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
David, thank you thank you very much for joining us, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Enjoyed that dry string prep.
All right, y'all, that's it. Standard film IRFX 30% on the two fronts, and then we have our standard clear on the full front windshield. Came out really nice.
All right, sorry, I had my mic was off. That's it, y'all. Good job on the windshield 2021, the year of the windshield, right? Right? A lot of windshields. Always doing windshields though. Always. All right, guys, I'm gonna be around for about a couple more minutes. If you guys have any questions, shout outs, criticisms, let me know. Let's see here. Michael from Facebook said, what's the name of the film, bro? That one is Solar Effects. We were using their IRFX on the sides and the front as well, so that's what we were using on that one. Michael also had how much for the DSP starter sets? $18. 4-ounce refill pack or 4-ounce refill jar is $30. and then 60, and then 120 for the 16-ounce jar. So depending on there. But if you guys have any questions, you guys want to check it out or more information, you can go to drystringprep.com. We offer window film, not window film, wow. We offer installation tools. We're growing our installation tools. We're offering obviously DSP, and then we'll also be doing, I think we're going to be doing some sort of film. So that those of you that are trying to get your hands on film, maybe you got a ceramic job and you want to get your hands on some quality ceramic, I think we're going to be doing something like that as well. Still in the midst of going through that all, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out here. Any tips on reverse rolling? Slim33 said, any tips on reverse rolling? Adam, what's up, Patrick? Better late than never. Always at the very end. Always at the very end, Adam. But it's all right. Any tips on reverse rolling? Slim, the most important thing about reverse rolling is make sure it's tight. And as you're rolling, I always go from left to right. It's just how I've done it. And I'm always on the driver's side. The reason why is because when I lean over to the passenger side, I don't have the steering wheel in my face. There's a lot of other people that like to go from the passenger to the driver, and that's totally fine. But whatever you do, I like when I reverse roll, I don't roll straight across. I actually roll slightly upwards, so that when you unroll, it's going to unroll naturally. If you roll straight across, sometimes it binds up on yourself. And just make sure your cleaning process is really efficient. Make sure you're using clean towels. Make sure you obviously your hands are clean, squeegees are clean, things of that nature. And when it's time to roll, just take your time. Make sure that the lead hand, you're not scraping your knuckles against the freshly cleaned glass. And make sure one of the big things, one of the bigger things that people make mistakes on for reverse rolls is that they focus on, let's say I'm going from left to right, I'm reverse rolling from left to right, but what they don't see is they're actually pulling the film as they're reverse rolling. So like they're looking over here and it finally gets undone, and they look back to the left, and now the film that was against the edge is now 3 inches off, right? Or they're pulling it back and forth. You really want to avoid the film shifting behind this gasket and back in and out and in and out, because all you're doing is you're introducing contamination within that edge. And that's where people get people get dirty edges because of that reason. So when you unroll, be aware to unroll and not pull the film out from where it should be. That's going to be probably one of the best things you can do for yourself. I guess I have to catch the restream. Sorry, brother. Been busy as hell today. Yeah, well, it's Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. I get it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm going to hit the 2-minute timer. 2 minutes. Let me think. I got a couple ideas for the video that we will be doing. I don't know if we're gonna do a a vlog. Maybe. I gotta clean out the van. I gotta wash the van. I got I got things I can shoot. We can see. Let's see here. Just trying to see if there's any more last minute questions. Looking all over the place here. Checking out Facebook, checking out YouTube. Okay, I think we're good. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna be it for this live stream. Again, this was a 2019 BMW X3 M Series, just the 2 fronts and the full front windshield. Did pretty good. Coming up probably next week, I am doing a Tesla Model Y on Monday in a couple of days, so that might be the live stream for the following week. Yeah, that's it. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate y'all spending your time here with me, and we'll see y'all next time.